Hi my lovelies, welcome back to my channel, and for everybody who is new, I'm Leora and I'm so glad you found me. So welcome to today's video, which is going to be a lifestyle video where I'm sharing my thoughts about the month of Av, which is a Jewish month, like a month according to the Jewish calendar. So first of all, I have construction workers in the house, so if you hear like walls being knocked down, that is because actually walls are being knocked down. So I'm just trying to, I should not be here right now. I should be actually where the construction is, but you know, that's my life. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do this, and I'm going to try to not jumble this up because I actually do have, I think, a very, very nice thought about this month. So this thought though is not totally original. It is all based on the Talmud, which is like Jewish teaching, and I also heard one rabbi talk about, and I cannot tell you what his name is. I've forgotten. I'm so sorry. Anyway, so the month of Av in itself is a month of, if I would describe it in a color, it would be black. It is my least favorite month in the Jewish year, and it is also my birthday month, which is, okay. But it is like, if I have to describe something, if I have to describe my husband or my children or the months of the year or certain events, I love to just put a color on it because that's how I am. That's how I function. I cannot explain colors for the life of me, but I can feel them. I feel them. And that's what I do. Anyway, so for me, the month of Av is black. And it is for me, like, I cannot wrap my head around all the tragedies that have happened in that month to the Jewish people. Anyway, so I don't even want to go into this because so much has said and been like written about this, and I can really not add to this. And honestly, I don't want to, because it is just so sad, and I don't want stuff to bring me down, like, because there is already too much that brings me down. So what I want to go into is that the month of Av is actually sort of divided into two pieces, which is the first 15 days and the last 15 days, sort of, approximately. Because the first part of the month is that month of intense mourning and sadness and reflecting and all of these things. And I'm looking forward to that. On the 15th of the month, which is Tu B'Av, that is a day when historically there was a lot of dating going on. I don't want to go into this, doesn't matter for my purposes right now, but it was a day of new beginnings. And in our modern world now, Tu B'Av is sort of handled as the Jewish Valentine's Day, sort of, which is, I don't know if we need this, but anyway, so that is what it is though. It is like a celebrating love kind of a thing, in my words. I know that this is not the complete description of that day, but it doesn't matter for my purposes. So what I wanted to say with that is there is a separation in that month. The first part is a very solemn and very hard kind of a month that is black. And then suddenly within the middle of the month, at the middle of the month, there is a switch, a color switch from black to maybe not white, but maybe a baby pink or something like that. And that is so cool. Like, for me as a color addicted person, that is so cool and so encouraging. Anyway, and the whole thing with that is that this new beginning in the middle of the month, after all that sadness, sort of heralds a new creation. Because 40 days after that, we have the new year, the Jewish New Year, which is the new creation. And 40 days have a very, very big significance in the Jewish life and in like Jewish history. 40 days, 40 years. The number 40 in general is like a very, very strong number that always has like a big meaning. And it's sort of like a completion or something, you know? So what I wanted to say is, and that is just, I mean it as a complete a total encouragement to all of you who are struggling. And this is now totally not connected to the month of Av, but in general, because I know people out there who are struggling with all kinds of things, are in the middle of devastation, their personal devastation, their personal loneliness and being lost and being sick, or I don't know what. But what I want to encourage you with, hopefully, is that after this dark black period, there is a color switch. And then that heralds the beginning of new creation. Because 40 days after this color switch, we celebrate the actual new creation of the world. And I think this is something so beautiful that we should hold on to in every single thing, in every time we have a hardship going on, that we know that at some point, yes, we have to go through this, and sometimes we have to really, really live through it and let it come out and let it, I don't know, maybe we have to scream it out or something, you know, we have to deal with it. But then at some point, when the amount of tears that we were supposed to cry are fulfilled, and I'm going to go into this in other videos that are coming up soon in a different series, and that will all make sense at some point to you, I promise you. When the amount of tears that you were supposed to cry, when that has been fulfilled, then there will be the color switch, and then there will be baby pink. Yeah, so I really do believe that, and this gives me such a glimmer of hope, and like it's a beacon of light for me after this black first part of the month of Av, to know that there is more. There is something after this. There is always something after the black. There is always something after the black. And yeah, I hope that helps you, because it totally helps me. And really, I can only share what I have realized, or what I have, what I'm in the middle of learning, or something like this. I do not claim at all that I know anything besides makeup. Like, I don't know, you know, I'm just sharing what's in my heart. I hope it falls on fertile ground somewhere, that someone needed to hear this. And I'm sort of happy that we are coming full circle now with this monthly series that I did with the monthly specials of the Jewish months, because it is also like some kind of completion now going on. I think I started last year at Rosh Hashanah, which was the Jewish first month, sort of. And I don't know, it feels like we're completing a cycle, and I'm really, really happy about this. Because this is hard for me, because I do not know the first thing about all of these things, and I'm just trying to, in baby steps, inch myself closer to where I want to be, or what I feel is the truth, or I can't even say it. I don't even know how to put it in words that like an educated person would say, well, this woman has something to say. So anyway, I don't want to belittle myself or make myself smaller than I am. Because I know where I stand and I know what I have, but like, I'm not a teacher in that sense, and I'm just someone who shares from the heart, and that is all I can give. So I hope that was good for someone out there, and if you are the one that it was good for, then please let me know in the comment section down below, because I would really like to know. And if you're new here and you like this content, or you check out my other videos and you like those videos, then please subscribe to my channel. I would really love that. And besides that, just don't forget, do me that one favor this month. Don't forget, at some point after the black, there will be a color switch, and for you, it doesn't have to be baby pink. For me, it would probably be fuchsia, or purple, or green, or something. You know, you choose your own color that makes you happy, and that is the perfect, hopeful color for you. And just think that after that hardship, there will be this color for you. It will be waiting for you with open arms, and this is this is going to lead you to that place of new creation. So we are all on the way. We are on the way through the darkness. We are on the way through our favorite color towards that new creation. And I hope that is really something that can encourage you for this month and for the normal life, you know. All right, so I'll see you here next time for my next video. And up until then, I love you so much. Hugs and kisses. Bye.